6 big concerns men have about women. Understanding each other's concerns is essential for healthy relationships. Men, like women, have specific worries about their partners. Here are 6 big concerns men often have about women. Number 1, trust issues. Trust is super important in relationships. Guys often stress about whether they can trust their partner all the way. Past stuff or feeling insecure can make this worry worse. So here's how to build trust. Talk to each other honestly and openly. For example, if you're going out with friends, let your partner know where you'll be and who you'll be with. Be consistent with what you say and do. If you promise something, follow through. Like if you say you'll call at a certain time, make sure you do. Both sides need to give reassurance and understanding. If your partner seems worried about something, listen and try to understand their perspective. Like if they're worried about you spending time with an ex, reassure them that they're the only one you're interested in. Trust isn't built overnight. It takes time and effort from both people. So keep being honest, consistent, and understanding. Number 2, communication differences. Communication can be tricky sometimes, especially between men and women. Guys might feel like girls want them to be mind readers, which can cause confusion. Here's how to make things better. Say what you mean and mean what you say. For instance, instead of dropping hints about wanting to go out for dinner, just say it straight. Hey, let's go out for dinner tonight. Encourage open talks without judgment. If your partner wants to discuss something, listen without jumping to conclusions or getting defensive. For example, if he brings up an issue, don't immediately shut him down. Instead, listen and try to understand his point of view. Practice active listening and empathy. Pay attention when your partner is talking and try to understand how they feel. Show that you care about their feelings. For instance, if he's had a rough day at work, instead of brushing it off, listen to him and offer your support. Communication isn't just about talking, it's about understanding each other. By being clear, open, and empathetic, you can bridge the gap between how men and women communicate. Number 3, fear of rejection. Fear of rejection is something many guys deal with. It stings, you know. It's like when you ask someone out and they say no. Ouch. But here's the deal. Understanding this fear can make things smoother. First off, guys need to feel appreciated. It's like watering a plant, they need it to grow. So, showing them you value them, even for small stuff, can go a long way. Like, hey, thanks for fixing the sink. Or I love how you always make me laugh next. Creating a safe space is key. Imagine you're in a cozy blanket fort with marshmallows. That's the vibe you want to create. So, if they share something personal, listen without judgment. Like if they're worried about their job, you could say, I hear you. That sounds tough and let's talk about those fears. Imagine you're scared of spiders. You wouldn't want someone laughing at you, right? Same goes for guys and their fears. Validate them. If they're worried about messing up in front of their boss, reassure them. Like, it's okay to feel nervous. You got this, see? It's all about understanding. When you get why guys fear rejection, you can help ease it. It's like being their emotional cheerleader. And trust me, they'll appreciate having you in their corner. Number 4, financial pressure. Let's talk about money. It's a big deal for many guys. They feel like they gotta be the main breadwinner or meet certain money standards. This can really stress them out. But hey, there are ways to ease the financial pressure. First up, talk about money goals together. Like, where do you want to be financially in a year? 5 years. Setting realistic goals can help you both feel more in control. Say, you want to save for a vacation. You can sit down and figure out how much you need to save each month. Next, share the money duties. It's like cooking together. You both chip in. Maybe you handle the bills while he takes care of groceries. Splitting tasks can lighten the load for both of you. And when it comes to money stress, offer some understanding. It's like when you're late for work and your train's delayed. Frustrating, right? Same goes for guys and their financial worries. Let them know you're there to listen and support them. Imagine this. You both want to buy a new car. He's worried about affording it. Instead of brushing off his concerns, you could say, I hear you. Let's sit down and work out a plan together. Understanding the pressure guys feel about money is key. When you both talk openly and share the load, it can make things way less stressful. It's like being a team tackling a tough level in a video game. You're in it together. And trust me, he'll He'll appreciate having you by his side through the money maze. Number 5. Emotional vulnerability. Let's dive into feelings. For lots of guys, opening up emotionally is like navigating a tricky maze. They're afraid showing vulnerability will make them look weak. But hey, there are ways to help them feel more comfortable. First off, patience is key. It's like teaching someone to ride a bike. They need time to find their balance, so be patient and supportive as they open up. Let them know it's okay to feel things deeply. Encourage them to share their feelings without judgment. It's like creating a cozy space where they can unload their thoughts and worries. Say they're feeling stressed about work. Instead of brushing it off, you could say, "I'm here to listen. Tell me what's on your mind and don't be afraid to share your own vulnerabilities too." It's like swapping secrets with a friend. It builds trust and understanding. Maybe you're feeling anxious about an upcoming presentation. By opening up, you show him it's okay to be real about how you feel. Imagine this. He's struggling with something, but he's hesitant to talk about it. Instead of pushing him to spill, you give him a reassuring smile and say, "Whenever you're ready, I'm here to listen." Encouraging emotional openness takes time and effort, but when you create a safe space for him to share, it can strengthen your bond. It's like building a bridge between your hearts. It connects you on a deeper level. And trust me, he'll appreciate having someone he can be real with. Number 6. Loyalty and commitment. Let's talk about loyalty and commitment. It's a big deal for guys. They want to know their partner is all in, you know. Here's how you can help build that strong commitment. First up, show some love and affection regularly. It's like watering a plant. It needs care to grow. So tell him you love him, give hugs, and maybe surprise him with his favorite meal. Small gestures count big time. Next, be reliable and dependable. It's like having a solid foundation for a house. It keeps everything steady. If you say you'll be there at 7, be there at 7. Keeping promises builds trust and shows you're serious about the relationship. And don't forget to talk about commitment. It's like checking the map to make sure you're still on the right path. Sit down together and chat about where you see the relationship going. Maybe you want to travel together or buy a pet. Keeping communication open keeps the bond strong. Imagine this. He's had a rough day at work. Instead of brushing him off, you give him a big hug and say, "I'm here for you." No matter what, that kind of reassurance goes a long way in building loyalty. Building a strong commitment takes effort from both sides. But when you show love, stay reliable, and talk openly about your commitment, it makes the relationship stronger. It's like building a cozy nest together. It feels safe and secure. And trust me, he'll appreciate having someone who's in it for the long haul. If you liked today's discussion, don't forget to like the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated with every video we release. And yes, don't forget to share your experiences and thoughts in the comments. Every comment is special to us. Your feedback helps us improve further. We'll continue to meet you in every new video on this channel, so until next time, take care.